and Earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Gotta say, Boomerang, your forecast is looking pretty grim. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Look at you, Boomerang. A poor man's Captain Cold.
I'm flaming! Need to outrun being on fire!
Laughing at a time like this, Harkness. It's time for a paradigm shift.
That gold
It's
kryptonite's
time for
actually
you
getting
to
under
die.
Superman's skin! The kryptonite's working! I mean, the kryptonite's working!
People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? I can level you with a single breath. This is where you run. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Let's see you put a bullet through this.
Whatever this
shot.
gold kryptonite's doing is working, so keep bloody doing it!
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent.
Burning up! Gotta keep moving to put it out!
Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Crushed beneath your own gears of
Task
war.
Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
Stopped you in your tracks.
Freezing my cordless off here!
Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Gold K ain't dropped soups yet, but he's angry. Make him madder!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Your sun nourishes me. Makes me stronger than you can imagine.
Kryptonite's working!
This world's chosen a favorite, and it isn't
The
you.
kryptonite's working!
And now I get to shatter you. Look at you, Boomerang. A poor
He
man's
must be
Captain
full of
Cold.
kryptonite! Won't be long now!
Don't thaw out on my account, Harker. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling you. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
dribble there, flyboy. Give him a few more gold K parting shots.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Poor frozen boomerang. Is this the longest you've ever stayed quiet?
Not the kind of on fire I want to be. Gotta move.
And now I get to shatter you. Let's make your last moments count. Soon this planet will be remade, and you'll be sorry you missed it.
Oh, God, move!
Stopped you in your tracks. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. You might want to hold on to something. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened
Counterattack
anymore.
with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
Where are you going? I want to negotiate.
Can't just set a man on fire and make it this cardio like this. He's flagging. Come on. Put more gold bullets in the evil Boy Scout.
Huff and puff, did
He can't take much more of this gold K, right? Give him all you got.
Corpses do keep best on ice. Careful, you'll catch a cold.
Oh, body's frozen. Mouth still works, though.
Don't worry, there's nobody left this could have helped.
Asshole, blame me.
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm. This is where you run.
Whatever this gold kryptonite's doing is working, so keep bloody doing it!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? I can. Don't thaw out on my account, Harley. Look at you, Boomerang. A poor man's Captain Cold. Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanawe? I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Poor frozen Boomerang. Is this the longest you've ever stayed quiet?
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
This is what a real weapon looks like, Harkness. I'm finally finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
Loophole, that's a cold! I hate it!
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Stopped you in your tracks.
Move and get these flames out! No time for grilling!
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air, you might want to hold on to something.
That gold kryptonite's actually getting under Superman's skin!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Careful, you'll catch a cold. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
He's flagging! Come on! Put more gold bullets in the evil Boy Scout!
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Corpses do keep best on ice. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. And now I get to shatter you. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. Look at you, Boomerang. A poor man's
Kryptonite's got him starting to look a little worse for wear.
I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Don't thaw out on my account, Harkness. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. You feeling it yet, Harley? No? Let's fan the flames. Poor frozen Boomerang. Is this the longest you've ever stayed quiet? Here's a little shock and awe for you. You might want to hold on to something. should be honored. How rarely I get
You'll
to
do well to remember to
I'm
counter
gonna
his
savor
attacks.
every second I
It is the
spend
only
on
way to get the
disassembling.
kryptonite into his system.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. I brought you a private flight, King.
Going nowhere fast! Oh, warm!
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
Captain Boomerang. Like throwing a stick. This is where you run.
Oh, freezing my gauntlets off here!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. And now I get to shatter you. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful
Okay,
your
ain't
last
dropped
sight
soups
is
yet,
the
but he's
real
angry.
me.
Make him madder!
Honestly, Boomerang, I was just trying to knock your stupid little hat off. This works too. You make a better statue than a god shark. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Whatever this gold kryptonite's doing is working, so keep bloody doing it!
I can see right through you, Harkness. Everyone can. So this is what mortality feels like. It's exhilarating. What a generous gift to give in your final moments. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Gotta
The
say,
kryptonite's
Boomerang,
working!
your forecast
I mean-
is looking pretty
The
grim.
kryptonite's working!
I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you.
You must be full of kryptonite! Won't be long now!
Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.